Guys, what's going on? Jay, T&J Performance, here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Working at the shop, helping a buddy Wade with his LS swapped OBS. He's out in the driveway with Tommy, doing thermostat and coolant flush and radiator flush and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm here in the shop. I've been getting a lot of questions about the manual to power window conversion on the OBS using the factory harnesses, and I was going to show you on the parts rig, but I remembered that we had Tommy's dash out, so I can show you on this truck. So I'm going to show you guys on this truck. That's the parts rig. I didn't take the dash out yet, but you guys were asking about the courtesy harness for the power windows and power locks and how they run and what happens. All right, so that's where the wires are going to pass through the door. This truck is fully loaded, so it has power windows, power mirrors, power locks, keyless entry. All those wires for that are going to pass through the door. Okay, those wires that pass through that door right there, knocking over tools and stuff, go through, connecting here. If I pull this out, you'll see all these connectors. All these connectors are for the different convenience features that the harness gives: power windows, power mirrors, power locks. If you have a work truck, you might only have one wire going through here, going to the back of your cab for the courtesy light. There'll only be one plug. You might have two plugs, one for the speakers in the door and one for the courtesy light. But being that this truck is fully loaded, there's a bunch of them back there, like I said, for the power windows, power mirrors, power locks. And you come up, you follow it up through the A-pillar here, and you look right here, and this is your convenience harness, which includes that gray box right there and the fuse box. Okay, now on this truck, because it had the overhead console, it breaks off. This is part of the courtesy harness too. Now, if your truck, even if your truck didn't have the overhead console, it's going to have the plug for it there. In here, there's a plug that will disconnect this harness. In here, we'll disconnect this harness going up to here for your vanity mirrors and for your overhead console. This will unplug from the harness, so if you want to do the power window conversion, but you don't want to run the overhead console, the vanity mirrors, you can unplug this from the harness here, and it'll come off. So now this harness runs the whole length behind all that sheathing on the firewall and comes out over here. So now let me walk to the other side of the truck, because it's hard to pain in the ass to show you from there. You know, this whole thing's out, so you can see everything. The four-wheel drive, this box right here, four-wheel drive actuator, and then you got your VATS module, but this is a VATS override. The VATS module went, so Tommy bought a brand new one. And then there's a couple things on the dash that are plugged in that are missing for the daytime running lights and stuff like that. The amp for the radios out of this thing. So let me walk to the other side. So, is this door open all the way? No. Alright guys, so now I'm on the other side of the truck. You see that's where Tommy fixed the roof. Still hasn't touched it yet. Been working on the roof of his house, so the roof of the Tahoe is on hold. So anyway, back to what we were saying. This is your convenience harness right here. Runs all the way through here, comes down through the A-pillar again. All your connections are right here. And then this, I can show you on this side, this is your door harness. So this would be for your speaker, your power windows, your power locks, your power mirrors, and your courtesy light for the door panel, which would be right there. So yeah guys, that's basically what you would need if you're going from manual work truck stuff to power. This is the harness you need if you want to do it like the factory. Like I said, runs through here, up the A-pillars, across, back down through the A-pillar on the other side into the other door. And like I said, this overhead console harness disconnects, and these wires disconnect. When you unplug them through here, you can pull the whole harness out. Same on that side, and pull that harness out with the gray courtesy convenience box. So yeah, guys, that's it. On that note, you can see we got some stuff unplugged. Let me get out of this thing. So yeah, guys, on that note, again, that's basically all you need to do a plug and play. If you're wiring savvy and you're mechanically savvy, it's not hard to do. It's just a bitch to get all the wiring out and run all the wires, pull them through the A-pillars. It's not that bad, but if you know what you're doing. And like I said, you're going to take this whole harness, this here, that gray box down there. Let me see if I can get close to it. Let me see if I can get a better picture. There you go. That gray box back there with that purple wire going into it, that's the convenience center. That's where everything is running off of. So you're going to be pulling that box as well. And like I said, everything just unplugs, and you can plug it into your work truck. I try to stick with the same years. This is a 99, so this is good. This harness works good on 98, 99, and 2000 OBSs. The 97 and 96, I kind of stick with those two. If I'm trying to do a conversion, I try to get a harness out of a 96 or 97. Some of the pins are different. And then 95, you know, is TBI. That's 1 year only, so good luck with that. And then yeah, and then the square dashes are all the same. You can do the same thing. They're all plug and play like that, as long as you change that convenience harness. So yeah, guys, on that note, quick revisit on how to do your manual to power window conversion. Not how to do it, but what you need to do it. It's all plug and play. You really don't need much. A little bit of mechanical ability to pull the dash, or if you have a truck with the dash pulled already and you know it was power, and you absolutely grab everything and you'll be good to go. All right, guys, on that note, take it easy. Short video, just showing you what's going on. Like I said, revisiting. A lot of people asking me about that. That's the easiest way to do it, guys. Forget making your own harness and building relays. I mean, some people do it and it looks good, but if you wanted to do like the factory, that's what you need to do. Pull that harness and convenience center in the box and swap it over to your truck. But try to stay year specific if you can. Like I said, 98, 99, 2000 OBS are all the same pretty much. 96, 97, they're pretty much the same. 95 is, you know, could be either way. And then the square dash trucks are all the same. You can do the same thing. Take the harness out, plug and play into another harness, as long as you have the correct window switches and everything. So on that note, guys, take it easy. More OBS stuff to come. We're going to get back on this here soon. Tommy was just talking today. We got to get back on the roof and get it painted so we can put the glass back in it and start putting it back together. There'll be more videos coming on that. And what else? I got to part out. We got to part this truck out. Front clip, motor, tranny, transfer case, doors, steering column, mirrors, and a few other parts inside the truck got to come out. And then back on the short bed truck. I actually painted the jams on it, so I'll be doing a video on that done and a couple other things I want to do. So yeah, lots of OBS stuff coming, guys. On that note, take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and we'll talk to you next week.